Hey everyone, welcome back to Burn and Bite, where we break down the science of healthy food and fitness and how to fuel your body for better performance and faster recovery. Today, I want to talk about something that might be sitting quietly in your fridge drawer right now, not making much noise, but it is doing powerful work behind the scenes. We are talking about spinach. Now I know what you are thinking. Spinach? Really? That boring green leaf we throw in salads? Yes. But trust me, there's so much more to it than just a garnish or a smoothie add on. Spinach has an incredible history, a rich nutritional profile, and some fascinating science behind how it helps your body recover. That is why I like to call it the recovery leaf. So let's dive in. Let's find out where this leafy green came from, why it is so powerful, and how you can make it a cornerstone of your recovery routine. Let's rewind all the way back to ancient Persia, which is now modern day Iran. That is where spinach was first cultivated. From there, it traveled to India and then eventually made its way to China. In fact, Chinese records refer to it as the herb of Persia. By the 9th century, spinach had spread through the Arab world and into North Africa. It eventually reached Spain around the 11th century and began its journey across Europe. By the time the Renaissance rolled around, spinach had become a kitchen staple in many European countries, especially in Italy and France, where it was favored for being easy to grow and incredibly nutritious. Interestingly, spinach gained a pop culture boost in the 20th century thanks to Popeye, the cartoon sailor who would pop open a can of spinach and instantly grow muscles. Of course, that was exaggerated, but it was not totally off the mark. Even back then, people knew spinach was a source of strength. So, from Persian gardens to Mediterranean kitchens to your local supermarket, spinach has had quite the journey. Now, let's fast forward to today and talk about what is actually inside the leaf. Because for such a light, delicate green, spinach is absolutely loaded with nutrients. First, it is low in calories, which makes it a great choice for weight management. But the real power lies in its vitamin and mineral content. Spinach is rich in vitamin A, which helps with vision, skin, and immune function. It is packed with vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant that helps repair tissues and boost your immune defenses. It is also an excellent source of vitamin K, which is essential for bone health and blood clotting. And let's not forget about iron, especially important for people who work out regularly because it helps carry oxygen to your muscles. Then there's magnesium, which supports nerve and muscle function, and folate, which helps repair DNA and supports healthy cell growth. And beyond the vitamins and minerals, spinach is full of plant compounds like lutein, zeaxanthin, quercetin, and camphorol, all of which are strong antioxidants that help your body fight stress and inflammation. So, even though it is just a simple green, it is like nature's multivitamin in leaf form. Let's shift gears now and talk about why I call spinach the recovery leaf. Because this is not just a healthy food, it is a food that works actively to help your body bounce back. So, what does recovery mean really? It is the process of repairing muscle damage restoring energy, and reducing inflammation after you have worked out or pushed your body hard. And spinach supports every part of the process. One of the biggest things it does is fight inflammation. After a heavy workout, your muscles become inflamed. That is totally normal, but it can slow down recovery. Spinach contains powerful anti inflammatory compounds that help bring down that inflammation and speed up the healing process. Then there's magnesium and iron we talked about earlier. Magnesium helps relax your muscles and reduce cramping, while iron ensures that oxygen is properly transported to the muscles that need to repair. Without enough of those nutrients, recovery slows down. Spinach is also high in natural nitrates, which convert to nitric oxide in the body. That boosts blood flow, and when blood flow improves, so does the delivery of nutrients and oxygen to your tissues. That means quicker healing and less soreness. And finally, the antioxidants in spinach help reduces oxidative stress. Exercise creates free radicals, which damage cells. Spinach helps neutralize those radicals and protect your body at the cellular level. All of that combined makes spinach one of the most recovery friendly foods out there. Now I know I have thrown around a lot of benefits, but what does the science say? Well, there's growing body of research that supports the use of spinach for muscle health and recovery. One study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition showed that spinach extract reduced muscle damage and helped athletes maintain strength after intense training. Another study showed that dietary nitrates from spinach improved cardiovascular performance, particularly VO2 max, which means better oxygen delivery and improved endurance. And antioxidant compounds in spinach have been linked to reduce muscle soreness and faster recovery in both endurance and resistance training. So, we are not just talking about folk wisdom here, this is real, measurable science. Now, while recovery is our main focus today, I'd be doing spinach a disservice if I did not mention all the other ways it benefits the body. For starters, bone health. Spinach contains vitamin K, magnesium, and calcium, all of which support strong bones and prevent injury. That is especially important if you are lifting weights or doing high impact cardio. It is also great for the joint health. The same anti inflammatory compounds that reduce muscle soreness also work to protect your joints from wear and tear over time. And then there's your immune system. If you are pushing your body regularly, your immune system can get taxed. Spinach provides vitamin C, beta carotene, and other nutrients that help keep your immune defense strong. Finally, it supports healthy skin, better digestion, and even brain health, all from one simple green. So, you are probably wondering, how do I start adding spinach to my routine in a way that is simple and sustainable? One of my favorite ways is just tossing it into a smoothie. You won't even taste it, but you will get all the benefits. Add some banana, almond milk, maybe a scoop of protein powder, and you are good to go. It also works great in scrambled eggs or omelets, a classic breakfast upgrade. For lunch or dinner, you can saute it quickly with garlic and olive oil or throw it into a warm green bowl with quinoa or the roasted veggies. And if you like soup, adding spinach toward the end of cooking keeps it vibrant and full of nutrients. Here's a tip. Lightly cooking spinach reduces oxalates, which can interfere with calcium and iron absorption. So, a quick saute or a steam is actually better than eating it raw all the time. And one more thing, Pairing spinach with vitamin C rich foods like lemon juice or tomatoes can help your body absorb the iron in spinach more efficiently. So, there you have it. Spinach might not look like much, but it is one of the most powerful foods you can add to your recovery plan. It is affordable, easy to use, and backed by history and science. Whether you are working out daily or just trying to support a healthy body, spinach is your LA. Now, before you go, I want to hear from you. What is your favorite way to eat spinach? Smoothies, stir fries? Drop your ideas in the comments. You might just inspire someone else to give spinach another shot. And make sure to subscribe because next week we are diving into another recovery powerhouse that is turmeric. That is right, the golden root. We will explore how it helps with muscle and joint healing, inflammation, and even gut health. Thanks for watching Burn and Bite, where every meal is a step toward better performance. See you in the next one.